Hi, I'm Eric Thomas, staff at the Joint Legislative Audit Review Committee, or JLARC, the bipartisan performance auditing committee for the state legislature. I want to tell you about our annual process for reviewing the effectiveness of tax preferences. A tax preference is a specific provision in law where some taxpayers have their taxes reduced compared to others. Tax preferences are provided through exemptions, exclusions, deductions, credits, preferential tax rates, and deferrals. There are over 700 tax preferences in law, and we evaluate a handful of them each year. A 5-member citizen commission, appointed by the 4 legislative caucuses and the governor, selects which preferences the JLARC staff will evaluate each year. Since 2007, we've reviewed 296 tax preferences, some of them more than once. Tax preferences are established to accomplish a variety of objectives. For example, a preference may have been established to incentivize a business location decision, to improve the competitiveness of specific industries, or to encourage certain behaviors by individuals. When reviewing a preference, we focus on identifying the public policy objective, looking for evidence the objective is being achieved, and determining who's benefiting from the preference and the amount of their tax savings. And finally, for each review, JLARC staff are required to recommend whether the legislature should continue, clarify, modify, or terminate the preference. JLARC issues reports on these reviews each July. After that, the Citizen Tax Preference Commission takes public testimony on them each September. Every October, the Citizen Commission adopts their comments on the reviews, stating whether or not they endorse the legislative auditor's recommendations. For the 2020 review cycle, JLARC will issue reports on preferences for anaerobic digesters, livestock nutrient management equipment, farm worker housing, shipping farm products to port, workforce training, hiring unemployed veterans, tribal lands used for economic development, and microbrewers. Check out the Citizen Commission website to see our most recent reviews or look for reviews from prior years. You can also find us on Twitter and YouTube.